Hello, my learners. How are you? How are you doing? It's your mathematics teacher, Murad Sultan Zwidi. Just I promised you that I would prepare a revision for you for grade 12. And this revision I will give, let's say, some questions about the topic of the short test 2, set A and set B. Then we are going to start, learners. Okay, we move to mock short test. Mock short test. Where is it? Okay, this one. So the first question, you see the Samar Bilingual School, Department of Math, grade 12, mock short test 2 set B. Okay. There are in fact two. I'll just expand this. I will make bigger or less than. Okay. Okay, that's good. So there are in fact two multiple choice. More one mark each, shading the correct answer for each of the following items. The question number 1. If z1 equals the square root of exponential pi over 4i, then find z1 to the power 12 is in fact equal to what? Okay, first of all, you can see this one is written as r exponential, argument of z. This one is equal as r exponential. I'll go to equation exponential of I argument of z, exponential I argument of z, argument of z1. Okay, therefore I'm going to raise this complex number to the power 12. May it will be to the power 6 in the exam, to the power 5, to the power 8. Okay, so I will just take this one. This one is equal to, I will use, let's say, a square here to solve shape. Okay, now I'm going to use this one. I will solve this one. I solve in this. So I'll just write here. Okay, z1 to the power 12 in fact is equal. I will open parentheses. I will make first of all exponential, then I will put first the parentheses of the square root of 2 exponential of pi over 4 multiplied by I, raise it to the power 12, raise it to the power 12. This is how can we, let's say, solve this question. You can see that now if you are going to simplify this, you will make, my learners, this is the square root of 2 in fact is equal to, I will write it down, the square root of 2, just this one, copy, equal the square root of 2 to the power 12, the square root of 2, okay, to the power 12. I will use this one. So parentheses to the power, parentheses the square root of 2 to the power 12 multiply by, this is 12, then I will raise this one. Okay, multiply by what, my learners? Multiply exponential IP exponential pi over 4 multiplied by I to the power 12. I should raise also this to the power 12. Okay, means I will multiply or I will just put as I did before. I will make the exponent this one. I will open parentheses, then I will make paste, then parentheses to the power 12. Okay, therefore my learners, you see that the square root of 2 to the power 12 in fact is equal to 64. I will write it down, equal to 64 equals 64. Then I will open parentheses, then I should, let's say, write this is written in exponential form. I want to write it as polar form, means cosine of, I will make cosine of the angle. You see 12 pi divided by 4, it will be what? 12 pi divided by 4 gives 3 pi. Okay, I will write here 3 pi. Okay, then I will write pi here. Okay, I will close my parentheses. Only 3 pi I want. Okay, control C. Yes, so 3 multiplied by pi. Oh, what happened? Okay, I will insert this irrational number. Where is pi? Is here. Pi, this one. Okay, then I will close the parentheses, plus I sine of plus I sine of 3 pi. Okay, copy. Then I will paste it here. Then I will close my main brackets. So therefore, learners, you can see this one. I will write it here. So you can see that 4 cosine 3 pi plus 64 cosine 3 pi plus 64i sine of 3 pi, but sine of 3 pi is 0 and cosine of 3 pi is always negative 1. Therefore, this one should be equal to 64 multiplied by cosine of 3 pi. Cosine of 3 pi, girls and boys, is in fact minus 1. Copy and complete and paste here. So it will be which that's equal to 64 multiplied by minus 1, which is equal, multiply and make x, multiply by between parentheses minus 1, then I close the parentheses, which is equal to negative 64. Clear? Now, in fact, so what is the correct answer here? The correct answer is that. Okay, this is the correct answer. Okay, but in the exam, may it will be this. Okay, may the numbers will change and the answer should be positive, not negative. But here in this example, we'll have cosine of 3 pi is negative 1 and sine of 3 pi is 0. So I will got only the real numbers, minus 64. I wish that this is clear for you, my learners. Okay. Now, if we suppose that I want to raise the complex number z1 to the power 8, so the answer is 16. Okay, I will erase this one. I will write 16 if we told if this is 8. Okay, if this one is 8, then I will just go back to the details of the question. I will change to 12 and this one is 64. Clear? Okay. Then learners, I will just make this there, if it is possible, of course, or I will extend this. Okay, no problem. Enter. Okay, so which is equal. I'll extend this. Okay, no problem. I'll put like that. By the way, so the correct answer, learners, is negative 64. Okay. Now we move to question, the second question. I will make paste, copy. The second question, my learners, is that the following table shows the probability distribution of a discrete random variable x. Here x equal small x. This is x is the discrete random variable, and the small x is in fact the particular value. Okay, and this one p of x equals small x is in fact can be also equal to the probability of the particular value small x. Okay, now the question is find the expected value, find the expected value of the variable x. Okay, my learners, you already know that. I will now try to solve. I will insert let's say a rectangle where can I, let's say, show my work. Okay, I will do like that. Okay, then I will make a white color. Okay, so this is the question. This is the probability distribution. Is that the probability distribution? Now I'll try to find the x. Therefore, boys, girls and boys, ax between parentheses capital X in fact is equal to the sum. I will write it up if it is possible. Okay, okay, no problem. So I will write ax equal, then I will appear, let's say, the solution here. This is the solution. Okay, the options that you are going to choose the correct one. So we have the expectation value is 0.765 or 76.5 or 1 or 7.65. Now I will just write first the formula of the expectation. I'll just use this so that I can insert a symbol of equation or insert an equation. Okay, I'll come as here. I will erase this 5 now. Oh my god, no. Okay, I will come as here. I will just raise, I will try. Okay, now it's good. Now I will go to my equation. I will write the sum of what? Of all the value of x. The sum of, yes, I will use this one. No, I will never use this one. I will use another. Okay, I will use another. Okay, the sum of all values of x. Here I will use this. Yes, this is good. All value of small x. Okay, then I will come as here. I will write the particular value multiplied by p, the probability of small x. Okay, then here you can, let's say, means that if you are going to go back to your distribution, probability distribution, means you are going to multiply 4 by 0.15 plus what? Plus 6 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 0.20. Okay, plus 9 multiplied by 0.65. Okay, that is how to find the expectation value. In fact, the expectation value it's also labeled or said as the mean value. Okay, I will write first the sum of, I will write 4 multiplied by 0.15 15 plus 6 multiply will make x multiply by 0.20 plus the last one plus 9 multiply by what, by 0.65. okay, therefore boys, girls and boys, here just calculation. okay, I will use my calculation here. I will just go to my calculator. I will make 4 multiply by 0.15 plus 6 multiply by 0.20 or 0.2, there is no difference, plus 9 multiply by 0.65. this one, my learners, gives 7.65 equal, I will enter a 7.65. okay, this is the expectation value or the mean. okay, this is the expectation value or the mean, which is equal, therefore EX equal 7.65. okay, so in fact here the correct answer is what, learners, is 7.65. I wish that the explanation was clear for you. Even if the number changes, you are going to do the same like that. okay, thank you for at least get the point. How can you find the expected value or mean value of the discrete random variable x? okay, next, now my kids, we have question 2. This question, let's say, carries 5 marks. okay, we start with question number 3. write z, okay, which is equal to the square root 2 times root of 3 minus 2i in polar form. The question is looking for you to find its polar form and exponential form. okay, so I will start with this girls, and boys, I will try to find the polar form and exponential form. I will start, I will write here, I will insert, of course, the place where can I solve this question. I hope that now the rectangle should be more enough for you to, okay, that's it. okay, I will now write or make it like that, z equal to the square root of 3 minus 2i. so you are going to write this as r exponential, which is equal small r, first of all cosine equal, we told r cosine of, I will make parentheses here to appear my polar form, cosine of argument of z, okay, then I will close this one, plus I times sine of, I will open parentheses, argument of z, then I will close the parentheses 2 times here, and this one also should be written as the exponential form, which is r exponential of what, of exponential, I will write here, of I, or argument of z, okay, multiply by I, or I'll just write I argument of z, so this is the question is looking for you to write this complex number as that. okay, to solve this one, my learners, you should at least find the modulus of z. Therefore, I'll just use this one, copy. I will make the modulus of z is equal here I will come here. Okay, enter. So the modulus of z here, girls and boys, I'm going to insert the absolute value symbol. I wish that it's here. Okay, no, here maybe. Ah, yeah, good. Is here or I'll check. Okay, it's not here. Okay. Oh my god, where is it? This one now. Function. Go to the function now. Limits. Now operators. No matrix. I hope so I can find it. There is there symbol. Good man. Yes. So I will write here capital Z, which is equal to what? Is equal to the square root of the real part squared plus the imaginary part squared. Real part squared here is 2 the square root 2. Okay, I will write this one. I will write 2 the square root of 3 to the power 2 then plus what? Plus 2 squared. Okay, plus 2 squared. I will write 2 squared here. 2 squared. Okay, then I will erase all of this, which is no need for minus 2i. But you see this minus 2i. Why I wrote it here 2 squared? I can write it as minus 2. Then I will close the parentheses. But minus 2 squared is 2 to the power 2. Therefore, this one equal, my learners, equal. You can use a calculator. It will be the square root of 16. This is 16. Okay, I will put this into parentheses. 16, sorry, outside. Okay, 16. Let's say the square of 2 root of 3 is 12 plus 4 is the square root of 16, which is 4. Therefore, I find, let's say, the magnitude or the absolute value of z or the modulus of z, which is 4. I need now my learners to find the argument of z. Okay, you can see that I will just write here theta. Okay, I will come here to write my angle theta. Suppose this is theta equal 10 minus 1, the tangent, 10 minus 1, tangent minus 1 of what? Of the modulus of, I will use this one, modulus. Okay, copy the modulus of the imaginary part divided by the real part. Okay, but here I want to insert a fraction to appear this, or I will erase after. So this is the fraction. Okay, I will make like that. So you can see that the imaginary part is minus 2. I will write it here, minus 2 divided, minus 2, I'll make paste, divided by what? By the 2 square root of 3, which is real part of the complex number. I will write it here. Therefore, here, girls, why we use the absolute value, okay, inside the inverse function of tangent, just to ignore or to write this without the negative sign. So this one should be equal to, okay, equal 10 minus 1 of 2 divided by 2 the square root of 2, which is equal also 10 minus 1 of 1 divided by root of 3, because 2 is common factor between the numerator and the denominator. And this one, my learners, gives in fact pi over 6. You can use a calculator. It will be equal to pi over 6. So pi over 6, I will write first a fraction. I will insert my fraction pi over 6. Okay, this is learners is pi. I will use here this one. What is it? Pi over what? Over 6. Okay, or also you can write it as, if you want to convert to degree, it will be equal to pi over 6. Okay, pi, I will write here pi over 6 multiply by, okay, or I'll make another, I'll make point means multiply, okay, by, I will insert another fraction by what, my learners? By 180 degree, of course, 180 degree. What is the symbol of the unit of degree? This one, yes, divided by pi. Okay, divided by pi. I will insert my rational number pi, this one. Okay, so you can simplify by pi here and pi down. And how many 6 in 6 is 1? How many 6 in 180? It will be 30. So the last answer is 30 degree. Okay, is equal to 30 degree, and this one is the unit of the degree. Where is it? This one. So, but my learners, I prefer to write using the radians. Okay, I want you to use pi over 6, but make sure that the angle is measured, let's say, from the positive direction to the terminal side. Means this angle now is positive, but if you are going to draw, let's say, the this complex number z equal to the root of 3 minus 2i in the Agrand diagram, the angle should be negative, which is in the 4th quadrant, and start with the positive real direction going to the terminal side. Therefore, girls, pi over 6, I will write it as the negative of the argument. Means I will just write it here. Okay, I will make enter first. So enter. I will write argument of z. Argument, I will make first. Okay, argument of z. It comes here. Argument of the complex number z is equal to negative pi over 6. Therefore, now I can write, let's say, my complex number. I found the r, I found the argument of z. I can write in polar form or in exponential form. Therefore, I'll just write here, I'll make this implies that, or denotes, or whatsoever, or I'll make a small row that z is equal, z is equal to r is, in fact, I will do this here, copy and paste, equal r we told is 4. Okay, then argument of z now is minus pi over 6, minus pi over 6. Okay, I'll do it here. Then plus I sine of minus pi over 6. Okay, this one also should be equal to what? Equal to, this is the polar form. You can simplify that cosine minus pi over 6 in fact is equal to cosine pi over 6. Why? Because cosine is odd, is even fraction. Okay, I will write it, no problem. So I will just write this. Then I can, let's say, expand the modulus of z to the trig function, which is equal to, okay, I just write this up. Okay, so the cosine of minus pi over 6 in fact is equal to cosine pi over 6. and here I can, let's say, 4 multiplied by this, then 4 multiplied by I sine minus pi over 6. I will immediately make for her, I will, be careful, I will just so the big, let's say the main, okay, I will make out, okay, just okay, cut. So I will make 4 multiplied by cosine pi over 6, then minus pi over 6. We you know that sine is an odd function, so the minus will be out. It will be minus 4 sine of pi over 6. This is the polar form. Even if you write this one also is correct. Now I want to change this as r exponential of I argument of z. The argument of z regardless is minus pi over 6, and r is 4. I can write it here because I don't have space down to appear this. Okay, that, okay, I will write, okay, equal also. I will make control V, then I will write z equal or z equal, but I write z, yes, equal r regardless is 4, then exponential I argument of z, which is equal minus pi over 6. I will use this one. Okay, so this is how can we solve this question. I wish that you got the point. How can you do this? Okay, now if we are going to continue, my daughters, I will just goes back to, this is how can we solve this question first, and please make sure that your work were very clear. Okay, if I will make it small, I will try. Okay, I will go to home, I will make 12, maybe 10, okay, or 9. Okay, you can see it, isn't it? Okay, then, okay, I will just appear like that, do like that. This is your question. Okay, okay, now it's clear. I thought this is learners, how can we solve this question? Okay, and therefore, okay, question 3 is finished. Question 3 small a, you see. Okay, now question B, I'll just I want to okay, to gain the space, I will copy this. So the question is what? The question is find the square root of z square, which is equal to 1 plus 3i, and then write z in terms of x and y. Therefore, my daughters, I will try to write this first. I can, let's say, write here, no problem. Okay, then I will erase all of this. Okay, now I will try to solve this one. I will tell that let z equal x plus iy. Clear? Then, as in the first question here, you can see the complex number z is squared. So you should square this number. Means z square is x plus iy all square. Okay, I will just continue solving. I will write, this is to make an row to keep the process. I will write now, I will write here, okay, I will make x plus z square, which is in fact z square equal, okay, equal between parentheses, equal x plus I y all squared. Okay, x plus y all squared, okay, which is equal, in fact, equal what? Equal x squared plus iy squared. I squared is negative, then plus 2 times ix. I will just write this one equal x squared. I will write here x squared, okay, then plus 2 times plus 2ixy, okay, plus between parentheses iy squared, but I squared is minus 1. I will appear this after, okay, iy, then I will close the parentheses, sorry, okay, to the power 2. This is the binomial expansion to the power 2 when n is equal to. Therefore, this one, my daughters, I will just write it again, copy, which is equal to what? This is I squared is minus 1, so I will just ignore this. I will write here, I will place this one, it will be minus y squared, okay, minus y squared, and this one, learners, is z square, clear, is z square, okay, therefore z square equal, what is it, z square, okay, I will make enter here, okay, I will write here z, then I will come here, I will make enter, yes, so this one in fact is equal to 1 plus 3i, I should equate the real part with the imaginary part, equal this one, oh my god, equal, okay, equal what, I'll come here, equal 1 plus 3i, clear, means my kids that x squared minus y squared okay, should be equal to 1 real part, okay, and therefore I will just write, sorry, this is, I told you, blue, red, okay, then I will just, let's say, tell that 2ixy is equal to what? Is equal to 3i, clear? In the exam it can be 1 minus 3i, it can be minus 1 plus 3i, it can be minus 3 minus 4i, whatsoever, let's say, the real part and the imaginary part, you can do like that, okay. I will write here, learners, after, let's say, equating, I will write therefore, or this gives us what, okay, gives us okay, I will write here also y squared, this is x squared, then I will just raise the negative sign, minus y squared equal 1. This is the first equation, equal 1, and at the same time, look, you can cancel the I from this and that, you will write 2xy equal 3, then xy equal 3 divided by 2, I will just write 2xy equal 3, okay, 2xy is equal to 3, okay, goes to home, I will make like that. Now to solve this equation we have two equations, the red one is equation number 1, the yellow is equation number 2. You can, let's say, there is two methods if you would like, in fact 3 methods to solve this equation. If you want, let's say, to square the second equation, it will be 4 multiplied by x squared y squared equal 9, then replace x squared by 1 plus y squared, and you will find only one equation with one single variable. which is x squared or y squared. So I will just write here, I will let's say square this number, or I will do as we did in the classroom so that you will never be confused. I will write x equal what? Equal 3 divided by 2 first. Doesn't work here, I will use a fraction. Okay, I will make my fraction to appear this one. It will be 3 divided by 2y, by 2 times y. Or you can also you can write y equal, you can write like that, or you can write y equal 3 divided by 2x, as you like. Y equal 3 divided by 2x. Okay, now I want here, you see this, my equation? Okay, I will write it down. Okay, I will do like that. Okay, so x is what? If you would like to work with the first one with this or the next one, none, there is no difference. Okay, or with this. Okay, you will get a variable, one equation with one single variable. Okay, for example, me, I will consider this one. So here x squared, this is okay, this is my equation. I will make x square. Why? Because I will square this number, x square. I will write this one. I will write here x then to the power 2. Why I square? Because I want to square this, which is x squared. At the same time, I should square 3 divided by 2y. 3 squared 9, 2 squared 4, y squared is y squared. It will be here 9 divided by 4, y squared, 4, y squared. Okay, y squared, this is 2, this is y. Okay, y is it. Then I will erase this one. Okay, therefore I will replace this one, girls, by this, by 9 over 4y. So I will obtain, copy, I will get what? 9 over 4y minus y squared minus y squared minus y squared equal what? Equal 1. Okay, then let's say to ignore the value that is written on the denominator in terms of 4y squared, you will just multiply your equation both sides by 4y squared. I will just write like that. Okay, therefore I will multiply by what? By 4y squared. Okay, I will multiply both sides by this. You see, 4y squared multiply by 9 over 4y squared gives only 9. Okay, I will write here, this gives, sorry, again, okay, equal 9 minus, then y squared multiplied by 4y squared gives negative 4. What is it? Okay, goes back to appear this. Okay, yes, so I will just paste this one that I'm looking for. Okay, so we told that 9 minus 4y multiplied by y squared is 4. I will write here 4. Then between parentheses, okay, I will after, okay, I will make minus 4. Okay, I will go to my equation. Okay, I will open the parentheses. Okay, like that. I will make now y squared. I will close this one, then to the power 2. Okay, then equal what, my learners, my daughters? Equal 1 multiplied by 4y squared. Okay, copy, equal 4, then copy y squared. So here, if it is possible to change this, to write this, all of this that is written on the left hand side, it will be on the right hand side. Okay, so this one will come as, my kids, like that. Okay, copy, which is equal to, I will come as now to put this here if it is possible. Okay, then I will extend this one so that you can see what I'm doing exactly. This is equal, I will make enter. Okay, we told that means this one, it will be negative 9, this one will be positive. Okay, I will just write now, this is 4, this is a plus, and this is minus 9 equal 0. Minus 9 equal 0. Okay, now you can write this is equal to y squared all squared plus b y squared plus c. Therefore a is equal 4, b is equal to 4, c is equal to negative 9. Then you are going to use the discriminant. Okay, this is the value of your quadratic equation. Okay, go to home, make like that. This is the value of a, b, and c. Now I will use the symbol to find the discriminant. So delta, what is delta, girls, what is delta? This one, I thought. Yes, equal b squared minus 4ac, b squared minus 4ac. This is the formula, 4ac. So I will just write this again. I will use another color too. Okay, I will make red. Okay, that's red or green. Okay, this one equal, in fact, equal what? Equal, we told b is 4, so 4 squared is 16 plus 9 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4, there is negative sign, it will be positive, it will be 144. So this one equal 160. Okay, therefore the square root of delta is 4 square root of 10. Okay, now I will comes down, I will write y squared equal, okay, because the variable, the known value is y squared, so y squared is equal, I will insert a fraction symbol. It will be minus b plus negative the square root of delta. The square root of delta, the formula, of course, the square root of delta, okay, divided by 2 times a. Divided by 2 times a, 2a. Okay, now I will make small, so comes here, I will make 9 or 8, it's better. Okay, you can see, okay, make 10, 12, okay, 12 is better. Therefore this one equal what? I will write this again with my numerical value of delta and b and a. So equal, minus b is minus 4 plus negative the square root of 160, it will be 4 the square root of 10, leave 10 insert because it's not a square number, divide by 2 times 4 يعني 8 صح؟ okay. الحين I can simplify this more. It will be, I'll just write this one, the last one, copy, this one equal, I will divide by, okay, I will write it again. I told copy, equal, control V, yes. So 4 divided by, how many 4s in 4? 1. How many 4s in 8? 2. I will keep here 2 always, and this is also, it will be cancelled. Okay, it will be minus 1 over 2 plus negative the square root of 2. Okay, therefore this is the y value. You can see minus 1 minus the square root of 10 will be rejected. Okay, copy. Therefore we'll just write, okay, we'll write again. Therefore this is y squared equal, copy, y squared, okay, I will just okay, y squared equal negative 1 plus the square root of 10 divided by 2, or y squared equal what? Equal minus 1 minus the square root of 2 divided by 2. Equal I told minus, this one is rejected, minus is rejected, the last one, this one is rejected. Why? Because y is real. Okay, this one is rejected, no need to do it. Why? Because this is, I will write in front of this, is rejected because it's negative. Okay, is negative, so it will be rejected because y is real. Therefore I will work with this one is the correct answer. So here I will get two value. So y squared equal minus 1 plus the square root of 10 divided by 2. Therefore y is equal the square root of this, the square root of what is written there. Okay, then I will erase what is given. Okay, first I will erase this one. Okay, this is y equal plus negative, of course, y equal plus negative of this value. Now you can see this one, go back to your this one we told from the beginning that this is y. I'm looking for x. Okay, I will use this one here. So x equal, therefore x equal 3 divided by 2y means I will take the positive one first, وبعدين I will take the negative one. Therefore x equal 3 divided by 2 minus 1 plus the square root of 10 divided by 2, or x equal, then I will take the same one but I should put the negative sign, same value but negative sign, equal negative 3 divided by 2 minus 1 plus the square root of 2, all of them are squared. Therefore to write z now, therefore z, you can write z in terms of the triangular form, means x plus iy. Z is equal to, first of all, if x is positive, I will use this one, copy, plus what? Plus y is positive, I consider positive, so plus yes, plus this one, plus the square root, copy, the square root of minus 1 plus the square root of 10, all divided by 2. Okay, multiply by I. Okay, I, this is the first one. Or Z just here, if it is negative, x is negative, y should be negative, okay? Or you can say, you can also write plus negative, x plus negative, yi, as you like, or z equal, or z, okay, copy, or control x, no, control, this is my daughter's. Okay, then or c equal, we told that control v, yes, I will write it down, or I will just press this one, or z equal, enter, equal 3 divided by 2 the square root of minus 1 plus root of 10 all divided by 2 plus the square root of minus 1 plus root of 10 divided by 2 multiplied by I. So this is how can you solve this question. It's not easy and it's not difficult for you, okay? I wish you got the point. Okay, now I thought the last question is that prove that z equal 2 is the root of f of z, which is z cubed minus 8, then hence to solve for z. Okay, you can use, let's say, remainder theorem or factor theorem. Okay, here my function is this one. I will write it down. Okay, f of z equals z cubed minus 8. I will check with f of 2. I will check if it is equal to 0, means 2 is a root, and means z minus 2 is a factor. Okay, non-repeat factor I mean. Okay, so this is comma, I will start from this is a comma. F of 2 in fact is 2 to the power 3, is 2 to the power 3, should show the work. Okay, is 2 to the power 3, is 2 to the power 3, okay, minus what? Minus 8. So 2 to the power 3 is equal to 8 minus 8, which is equal to 0. Therefore 2 is a root. Therefore you can say, therefore z, okay, I will use therefore. Okay, therefore z equal to is a root, between parentheses z, in other words mean z minus 2 is a factor, of z, of f of z. Okay, then now we found this. الحين قالك hence to solve. Okay, you can use long division or you can use the expansion, binomial expansion when n equals 3. Okay, you can write this here. Okay, let's start. Z to the power 3 minus 8 is equal to, between parentheses, we told z minus 2 is a factor, isn't it? Is a factor. Z, okay, is a root, between parentheses, goes down. Z minus 2 is a factor, means z cubed minus 8 is z minus 2, z minus 2 multiplied by z square equal, between parentheses, z minus 2, second parenthesis, multiply, open parenthesis, z square, z to the power 2, okay, plus, this is minus, it will be plus, plus 2 times 2z plus 4 because 2 squared is 4. Okay, equal what? Equal 0. Means the first one is equal to 0 or the second one. Means z minus 2 equals 0 or z square or z, okay, z square plus 2z equals 0. Now just use the discriminant. It will be delta. A is 1, B is 2, C is 4. Therefore delta is b squared equal b squared, which is 2 squared. I will write 2 squared, okay, no problem. 2 squared. I will write the formula b squared to let you understand more, minus 4ac, which is equal to b squared, my daughters, is 4, is 2, 2 squared is 4, minus 4 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 4 means minus 16, which is equal to negative 12. So the square root of delta, the square root, therefore you can write the square root, the square root, alhamdulillah, therefore you can write here the square root of negative 12 is equal to what? Equal to the square root of 3 multiplied by I. Be careful, there is negative and positive sign. Okay, there is positive and negative sign. Okay, means this one is the square root of delta. Okay, square root of delta. Thank you, my brother. Well, thanks. Shukran. For the square root of delta is equal to this one. To solve this question, I will just, with this will give z equal, this here will give us control z is equal, I will use the formula. It will be what? It will be minus b is minus 2 plus negative what? Negative the square root 2 root of 3 plus, okay, plus negative plus negative 2 root of 3i divided by what? By 2 times 1 is 2. I will cancel now the 2's here, then 2 divided by 2 is minus 1, 2 divided by 2 is 1, multiplied by the square root of 3i. So this one is equal, I will come here, equal, plus negative, this is will be minus 1, and this is minus 1. So how many roots in fact? Sorry. Okay, 2 divided by 2 is 1, no need to write because 1 times root of 3 is root of 3i. So I will just write, if you want to finish your work, therefore okay, z is equal, or this will give us what? Z equal, okay, equal minus 1 plus or, of course there is an I here, don't forget, this is I, or Z is equal, control Z equal control V. I will make enter. It's better. Okay, equal. Now I will make minus root of 3i. So these are the solution of the second one. Okay. Also you can use a long division, and you should find the quotient. If you are going to use long division, the quotient will be this one. This is the quotient. We did it in the classroom. Okay, and the remainder is 0. Why? Because z minus 2 is linear factor of z cubed minus 8. Okay. The next question. The following tables shows the probability distribution of a discrete random variable x. Okay. Variable x. Okay. So the question is find the value of y, the value of k. Sorry. Okay, you are going to answer this question. You will just write. Okay, I will make capital V to use this one what is given before. I will make the sum equation. Sum of what? Sum of all p of x. Okay, I will cut this. I will make the sum of okay, yes, this one. Okay, ahsan, this is more like on x. Okay, of p of x, p of x, not x particular value, should be equal to 1. Okay, now means what? Means 2k plus 7k plus 0.1, okay, plus k, okay, plus 0.4 should be equal to what? Should be equal to 1. This will give us, this one means, okay, this one will give us, learners, that 2k plus 7k plus k is 10k, isn't it? Then plus, you see 0.1 plus 0.4 is 0.5 equal 1. Then I will just write this as, this will give us 10k equal 1 minus 0.5, which is equal to 0.5. Okay, therefore k is equal to, what? Equal to 0.5 divided by 10. 0.5 divided by 10. Okay, I will write like that. 0.5 divided by 10. You are going to use a calculator. Okay, which is equal to 5%. Equal 0.05 equals 0.05, which is equal to 5%. 5%. Where is percent? This one. Okay, I'll just ignore this. I put it there. Okay. This is the first question. I will use 5% is better than this is 0.5. Forget 0.5 divided by 10, which is okay. I will erase all of this. It will be 0.05. Yes. Okay. Now we found k. So 2 times k means 2 times k is 5%. Okay, means this one equal 10%. Equal 10%. Copy. This one in fact is equal to 10%. Hello brother, how are you? How are you doing? Thank you. And this one, 5% multiplied by 7 will be equal to 35%. 35%. Okay, K is 5%, which is equal to 5%. So now, now you cannot say continue. Second question, the question is about finding a thought, the variance, something like that. Find the variance. Okay, to find the variance, my learners, you should write like that: variance var of x, capital X, is equal to ex square minus what? Minus ex all square. Okay, because the parentheses to the power 2 minus what? Minus e of x. I will write okay like that. E of x all squared. This is the formula. So here, to solve this question, you need to find the expectation value, then the expectation value or the mean value. Okay, I will start from this is of course is x squared. I'll come here. Okay, then I will try to find this first. Okay, ex is equal to what? Equal the sum of x multiplied by their probability, or the x multiplied by x p of x. Okay, just calculation. This one will come like that. We have 0 multiply. I will use this here, then I will use this here, then I will write it down. Okay, because I need the table. So I will make paste. Therefore this one equal what? 0 multiplied by 10%. 0 equal 0 multiply and make x. Make x. I make point. Okay, I don't have so, or I will just use my calculation. 0 multiplied by 10% is 0 plus 35. I will write here. I will calculate immediately. 35% multiplied by 2 is 0.7 plus 0.7 plus 4 multiplied by 0.1 is 0.4 plus 5% multiplied by 5% multiplied by 6 is 0.3 plus 0.3 plus 8 multiplied by 0.4 which is 3.2 plus 3.2. Okay, so this one should be equal to, I will make plus 0.3 plus 0.4 plus 0.7 equal 4.6. This one is 4.6. The expectation is 4.6. I will write this. I will, if you want, I will cut this as you like. Copy. I will come as here to write it down. Okay, for sub question B. Therefore, this one we told is equal to what? I will make copy. Cut. Okay. I'll come as here. I will write it down. Okay, this is the expectation. I will erase all of this. Okay, so which is 4.6. This is e of x. Now I need to find ex squared. Okay, I will go to my distribution, probability distribution. I will write this. I should find ex squared. I will erase this one. I will make x squared. Okay, you should find the expectation of x squared to the power 2. Okay, which is equal x squared p of x. X squared p of x. X squared p of x. And the x, small x, Mr. Murad. Okay, to the power 2 p of x. So 0 squared is 0, multiplied by 10% is 0, plus 4 squared. I will write like that. 4 squared. Okay, plus 4 squared, 2 squared I mean. Okay, multiply by 35%. Multiply by 35% means multiply by 0.35. Okay, this one copy. I will erase this. Multiply this point means multiply, my lords. Okay, this point means multiply. Okay, then 4 squared, okay, is 16. 4 squared is 16. I will write 4 squared as it is, because in the exam you should show work like that. Then simplify. Multiply by what? Multiply alhamdulillah, by 0.1. Okay, then so this one I will change it with shift 8, will be multiplication, plus 6 square. Okay, multiply by shift 8, multiply by 0.05 plus 8 square plus 8 square to the power, okay, 8 to the power 2, multiply by shift 8, multiply by 0.4. Now I will use my calculator. So 0 squared here, 0 squared multiplied by this is 0, so that's why I ignore it. I can also cancel it, because I can cancel this, but you should appear it in your working. Okay, I will make like that. So 2 squared is 4, multiplied by 35%. 2 squared is 4, multiplied by 35% means 0.35 plus okay, we finished this one. 4 square is 16, plus 16 multiplied by 0.1, then plus 6 square is plus 36 multiplied by 0.05. Okay, plus the last one, 8 square, plus 8 square is 64 multiplied by 0.4. The answer is 30.4. 30.4. This is the expectation of x squared. I will use this one. I will cut this because I want it in the next, in the appropriate field here. So just like this. Okay, now to solve this, to continue solving or finding the variance, I will just use that. The variance of x is equal to what? We told that is ex squared. Okay, Ax squared is what? Is 30.4 minus what? Minus 4.6 all squared, minus the expectation. I'll make 4.6, close the parentheses, to the power 2. Use your calculator. Okay, it will be, I will use my calculator, my daughters, minus 4.6 multiply by 4.6 equal 9.24. okay, let's see the variance. Clear? Now to find, let's say, the standard deviation. Standard deviation is written as sigma. Okay, sigma. So sigma in fact is what, my learners? Sigma is equal to the square root of the square root of var of x. I will type this. Okay, var of x, which is also equal the square root of this one. I will make that, then I will make square root to appear the formula for you. Okay, which is equal also to this equal the square root of 30.4 minus 4.6 all squared, which is equal also the square root of 9.24. Sorry, 9.24, which is equal, my learners, to we'll use calculator, approximately 3 point, equal to the power 0.5 equal 3.39 or equal 3.0404 to 1 dp decimal point. Okay, thank you for listening. This is the answer. I wish that you got the point. Also, let's say for set A seems like to be like set B. So yes. Okay, this is how can you solve this question. أتمنى أنكم استفدتوا بناتي. Okay وأولادي. And I wish all the learners in grade 12, either in our school or other school, they were or they had been or they are benefit, okay, for memorizing the key of keywords to solve these questions. Okay, what else? So thank you for listening. Inshallah, see you next time, my best learner. Okay, I'll come here, just this one, I will cut it. I will come here and make enter. I will make this one like that. Okay, I wish that's clear for you, my kids. Okay, thank you for listening. See you next time. Goodbye. Okay, thank you for listening. Okay.